Welcome back to the RBA Retro Bowl Alliance Premier League. This is the Marching Ents. Before we get into week one, there are going to be some roster moves here. I've concluded our defense is going to suffer if I don't add a couple more defensive backs. And so the only way to make space for me to do that, enough space anyway, for some quality defensive backs, I'm going to have to release Ironfoot, who has, he's in the Hall of Fame. He has more interceptions and not more sacks than anybody. We have a player who has a career 12 sacks. But that's the only way. We're going to need to take... I thought this would be the case from the start. But here we go. We're going to have to get... we're going to trade Dane. Alcoholic Pandas are going to take him. So it's going to hurt the morale. It's going to take some time. Look at that. Gamgee's down. We're going to have to get those guys' morale back up as quick as possible. But the reason for it is here in the front office, we're going to take a look at our free agent options. I need a defensive back, and I really like this defensive back, Mo's Way. Might keep his name because that's a cool name. I don't know why I like it as much as I do. It's not really Hobbit or Lord of the Rings related, but maybe it'll get changed. Maybe not. So Mo's Way, welcome to the squad. That gives us an additional 14, not an additional, but a remaining 14 million in the cap space, which I find interesting here. Let's take a look if there's a chance that there's a free agent in that range, a tight end. The next defensive back is going to be, and I'm also playing for a sticker here. I want as many interceptions as I can get. Man, I could be 5 stars, almost 5 stars, or 5 stars across the board on the defensive back if I can take this guy, which would mean getting rid of a tight end. I can stay there, can't I? I can look at my tight end here. Clowney is 7 million, I believe, 9 million. And he's in his final year of his contract. Again, tight ends are a dime a dozen, I feel like. I can trade him. I'm going to beef up the defense. And here we go. We're going back to this defensive back, Roberts. Zaire Roberts. And nearly 5-star. We're going to be very stacked in the backfield. Look at this. 3 defensive backs, all at or near 5 stars. I'm excited about that. You're going to have to come up with some new names for those guys. They'll play game 1 with their current names. You know what? No, I'm going to change. He looks like a Pippin Took to me. He's going to be Pippin Took the 3rd, I believe. Oops. And let's see here. Roberts. So I decided I am going to rename this gentleman.
Week 3 was bad, Dad.
So I've got Mini Ents next to me here playing on the tablet. She's got the Ohio Mermaids is her team. So that's, if you hear some commentary in the back, it's Mini Ents and her Ohio Mermaids. She had a bad week 3, she said. She lost 16-12. Ooh, that's a close one. We're going with Legolas. I feel like that is a fleet-footed defensive back there now. Let's see how many interceptions we can get out of Elf Legolas this season. So there's your team. That's what we're playing with this year. 6 million left. Hindsight's always 20/20 here, but you can't. I wish there was a way to see what free agents were available while you're in the draft to help you make choices how you're going to draft. Anybody else have that thought while they're going through their drafts? It's something I've thought of the last couple years and kind of forget about, and I remembered it here this time. I'd like to have maybe a tight end, and I probably could pick one up for 6 million, but not in free agency, you know. So there's your team. We have 3 draft picks in the first round next year. Wow. No, 14 million. Oh, 13 million. Excuse me. So that's your team. This is what we're going to have to work with. I don't think that you get walk-ons this day and age, this late in the game, at least that I can remember ever having, like you do in the early seasons if you've got a slim staff, slim roster. So here we go. We're going to start week 1, the Texas Stars. It's a quarterback and 2 wide receivers. See what we can do under this new, and again, here are our permanently new uniforms. I should have looked at giving you the away and the home before I started the game, but all the same, here we are. New unis for this season. Oh, that was the first throw of the game, and it was horrible. Not going to say what happened. I think I got kicked in the leg over here on accident. Let's get going, Tom Bomb. That wasn't quite a Braxton Miller opportunity, but I tried to make it one. Oh, no. What a catch, Oakenshield. We need to get his morale up. Look at him. He's not squinty-eye smiles on that up there yet. Man. All right, Tom Bomb. So this defense is so slow that this is totally different. If you watch my playoff games at all of those defensive backs, I never got by any of them. I'm getting by all of these. I was planning on doing dink-dunk throws only this game, practically only. And here I've gotten by a couple of times, and I've wasted opportunity. Oh, it just went into slow motion. What in the world is going on? Why is it doing that? So do Oakenshield and Tom Bombadil get by on this or not? That's going to be the pick. Oh my goodness, he caught it. Oakenshield, of course, he caught it. The blitz was coming hot, and I could feel it. Touchdown! First touchdown of the season, Tom Bombadil. Man, that took forever to get down the field, didn't it? 2-point conversion coming. Okay. Feels good. What can my new defense do? Sorry, moving to a quieter place in the house. I like it. We are playing a 1.5 star, so this needs to be a blowout game, honestly. These linebackers are coming. Is it just me, or is it all of a sudden running in slow motion? Is my phone having a hard time keeping up right now? Had that happen a time or two, but not very often. Come on, Oakenshield, show us your wheels, man. Show us your wheels, man. Ah. Should I have dodged down on that one? Man, what I wouldn't... Okay, this is cool. So if you watched my playoff games, I was playing 4- and 5-star offenses and 4- and 5-star defenses the whole way. There was not a cupcake or even close to a half-decent or halfway mediocre team that I played, and I paid the price. I did not score very many points. And looking back at the tape, I feel like I played fairly decently. This feels a heck of a lot different so far. So... maybe he's, is it Simon, I think, the developer? Maybe he's made, come on, hold him. Gamgee. Daggum. Maybe he's really weighted those stars. Nice. Held him to a field goal. Weighted those stars a little more heavily on the computer or your opponents. Look at this. That defensive back was just running with me for a while. That was kind of cool. He might have been just in awe of Oakenshield running down the field like the rest of us were and didn't know what to do. He was running. But these, it seems like the speed, yes, the speed of his Hit as he throws, underthrown. Can Oakenshield's wheels get him there? Yeah, in the playoff games I played, those defensive backs would have caught me at the 6 or 7 yard line for sure. So maybe not all hope is lost. I was sure that my point differentials were going to plummet, and they will to an extent. And everybody's, not just mine, of course. But playing these lesser teams seems... Oh, man. Don't do this. Don't eat clock. The AI is supposed to be smarter at using up clock at the end of halves, I guess, from what I understand. And I'll agree with that. I've witnessed that firsthand. Can Oakenshield get open up there? ...51 yards, 14 seconds. Can Tom Bombadil get open down here? Maybe. Nope. Tom Bombadil's got a shot on this route. Let's see if the line holds. Please don't send the linebackers. Please don't send the... Yes, they didn't send the linebackers. Come on, man. Okay. We're back to a fairly normal first half points scored. I don't know if I mentioned it at the end of... or while I was in the playoffs last season. I put my... offense. Oh, you know, I should have changed the defensive. We'll look at that. The offensive coordinator is a light regiment. Defense is also, in hopes that I can have a little more production from my veteran players who don't need the XP as much. Come on, man. Gams, the second, is really having a hard time today. But we got the ball back. So I'm thinking about making the defense, who now needs XP to grow, making theirs at least normal. You know, whether or not I put it to hard, I don't think I'll do that. But maybe. We'll see kind of how this progresses. Slow motion tight end. Yes, sir, for 11. Mr. No Name himself. So what are you guys doing? I am putting my eyes directly on every linebacker and watching what they do. And I know that if one comes free, sometimes he'll follow the running back too, and that provides additional time. But if he doesn't follow the running back and comes after you, you've got very limited time. So linebackers are my first cue. So we've got the guy coming straight up the middle. He's still coming. Really? I didn't think that was such a... Oh, you know what? Here we are. We're in the third quarter, and guys are slower now. Tom Bombadil would have run right under that in the previous season for a touchdown. So that sucks. But did you see how the... Get by him. Did you see how the linebacker continued on? He didn't follow the running back on his route. So I'm sure the running back was wide open, but guess how productive that running back is right now. Oh, my word. So the stamina killing update is showing its ugly face right now because, my word, these wide receivers are slow already in the third. And that's... Okay, and that sucks. Not going to run away from anybody, which means how am I going to score? How am I going to get down the field fast enough to score to get myself into the 50s? Just going to be tough to do. And I'm not getting out of bounds, wasting clock every time. Tom Bombadil with a score from a few yards out. Wow. Nice hands, no-namer. Great tackle. Okay, I like that. Hopefully that'll get him smiling, get him a little happier. Didn't like any of that. Do like this. Okay. Defense is playing well enough that I'm going to try to score as quickly as I can. And in the fourth quarter, that's not quick anymore. Unless somehow Oakenshield gets by here. I'm going to watch the linebackers. But I'm looking at clock management here. I feel like the defense is playing well enough that I shouldn't regret if I get the ball, having a chance to get the ball back. Okay. This could be really good. I am happy about this. So that does not happen. What just happened does not happen against a 4- and 5-star defense. They do not allow that in the fourth quarter. And even if you do get by them, it's barely by them, and you don't make a 50-yard touchdown in the fourth. That's good to know that it's still available in the low-tier defense games against low-tier defenses. All right, let's see. Was I right? I'm trusting you, defense. This time my defensive lineman Shepard was too slow. And Ironfoot was too slow. So I'm currently in the mode of regret. Yes, I am. Please. Please. What just happened? Took the second, makes a pick. Of course he does. Oh, cool. So while I didn't get the ball back, and it looked like it was going to be a score, okay, 42. Days past, I am very frustrated by a 42-point differential against a 1.5-star team. But learning the new update, I'm not going to get upset. Not going to get upset. Yes, this is what I needed. I needed this big time to get these attitudes up. Gamgee, nice. So, 6 touchdowns, only 386 yards passing. Oh my goodness. So how's my defense doing here? I'm going to look for a minute. Sorry to stay on the screen, but... So, Dane Iron II needs to have a talking to, because his XP is minimal there. His, dang, Mary and Legolas over 10 tackles. Okay, so it looks like, first things first, I've got the XP, not the XP, the coach credit to spend. I am talking to Ironfoot. We need his attitude turned around and fast. Heck yes. Am I allowed to do it twice in the same? I think you can only do it, yeah, only once per week. So, to me, that's valuable enough. I'm going to just do it. Oakenshield, his smile's going to come back. I'm not going to worry about him. Let's get Slam. I'm going to change it to Sandwise so it fits in there. The Slam doesn't look very good. So, apparently, we've lost a character. No. There we go. Samwise. There we go. Let's meet with him. It's apparently critical to get these guys' morale up. I like that he's done that in this new update. He's continuing to make that more and more important. I don't know on the defense what it means. Maybe it means they're missing more tackles. I already did his, yeah. But on offense, if you're, you know what? I'll even spend it on Oakenshield because it's probably going to cost only 2. Yeah. I want him squinty smile. I don't want a turnover, and I'm understanding that that's a direct correlation to turnovers. All right, so here we go. What is this? No way. Are you kidding me? Not a chance. Look at his stats. The dude's a beast. 10 tackles a game from a defensive back? No. No. We do not consider your trade. Why is my offense only a 4-star? Did I do something? Did I miss something? I consider us better than a 4-star. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Week 2, SPQR. There's our unis. There you can see our away unis for the Season 8. There's our home. You know what? I've never done any alternates. How do you change the alternates? I'm not even sure. All right, let's play. Well done, Tom Baum. Appreciate you, man. Field looks a little different. Is that haze? Or, oh, it's just because it's a gray color there on the end zones. Okay. Here we go. Looking good. Is he pulling away? Tom Bombadil's pulling away. Oh, man. Nice job, Tom Bomb. Did you see how close that was to being an interception? He got that separation, and if that wasn't the perfect throw that it wasn't even quite perfect. It was minusculely underthrown, and it was nearly an interception, and that would have really... Oh, if I'd have thrown it a little sooner, he might have broke route and gone into the end zone there, Oakenshield. The no-namer. Well, these defensive backs are definitely better than last game's. Oh, man. I don't like any of this. I'm going to wait and wait and wait. Whew. That was really close. What's going on? What just happened? Stop him. A fumble. Wait, did I just see, was it Legionnaire? Who was it? Who just posted that they had a 95-yard touchdown? That's insane. I can't even dream about something like that happening. But if it was ever going to happen, it's in the first. Ooh, I better not do this. I'm using up all my audibles. Don't take a sack. Oh, dang. I was hoping for the 95-yarder. That's why I was going through my audibles, hoping that the right route would come up, but wasn't to be. Okay, I see you, Oakenshield. Oh, had the defensive back too close behind me. So the defense here is 1.5 star, was it? Maybe 2. But I feel like they are playing. Well, it is a home game for them. Does that play a difference? Oh, overthrew them. Does that play a difference? Do y'all know? Are they going to play a little bit better, being the home team? Oh, this is 4th. Can't mess around. Watch the linebacker. Is he going to come all the way? Yes, he is. Decent play, but I did underthrow him there. I kind of wish I would have done my Braxton Miller right there. In hindsight, I should have done the Braxton Miller on that play. Dive. Didn't need to. Oakenshield. 2-yard touchdown. An interception. Oh, man. But that doesn't count overall in the season totals, does it, Pickles? Well, you saw it. It's recorded. Does it count? Does that count toward my season total interceptions? It shouldn't. I'll be honest. I don't even think it should. If it was a no-namer. Because other teams won't be able to track that, and it won't show up in the stat column anywhere, so... Are we going to get the ball back? Minute 28. What's my new defense feeling like? Keep it on the ground, do they, huh? Well, I guess the defensive backs I've got in the backfield would be a hindrance to wanting to throw. Ooh. Of course they score a touchdown at the half. That's a bunch of bull. That's a bunch of bull. Okay, so I got to think through what I want to do on that play. I think I want to go out of bounds, even though I'm trying to break a tackle is the reason for that. Look at this guy. Oakenshield is just... There's a reason we resign him year after year. A true, glorious show-off. Should have gone out of bounds. A truly glorious show-off. first and get out. Here comes the blitz. Nice dodge, No Name. Picking up an extra yard. I can't believe how much time I'm spending in the middle of the field under this. Nice Tom Bomb. Under this update, the sideline has changed. It's changed. My gameplay has changed. The sideline throw and tiptoeing down the sideline. I'm finding myself going to the middle of the field a little more. I don't think that's good. I need to get back. Nice defense. Oakenshield's making people miss. He's happy about that talk we had. Treebeard, I mean, when he has something to say, it takes him a long time to say it, sure. Oh, Tom Bomb, nice. Just like any good Ent, it takes him a very long time to say what he needs to say, but apparently it was worth the time because Oakenshield is playing like the old Oakenshield today. Making guys miss. Catching balls and diving. Here we are to the fourth. Now it's just sideline to sideline. Am I right? Red comments? Fourth quarter equals sideline to sideline. I could have gone down. I probably could have beat that defensive back to the end zone if I'd have come into the field and then dove. All the same, here we are. Oh, see, he heard me. He heard me. Love it. The wise old Oak. He knows all the little tricks. He knows all the little tricks. Please. Please. Oh my goodness. Can we? Oh my goodness. Really? 51 seconds to go 95 yards with slow stamina players. We shall try. Man, in the old days, that's a touchdown with Tom Bombadil up there. Kind of miss those old days. You could throw it better than that. That's a waste of clock, if I've ever seen one. Just need somebody to run by. Out of bounds after 14. That's good. Am I allowed to say I'm not confident that I'm going to get down the field in time without... I need a one-on-one with a broken tackle. I feel like that's almost my only chance. Honestly. Because I'm just not going to... I'm not going to run away from anybody. That took 30 seconds and I'm not at midfield yet. Is Tom Bombadil going to get by up there? Watch the linebackers. They stayed back. I'll have time. This could be great. No, don't jump. Tom Bombadil. Ugh. Was it overthrown by that much? That's the difference between scoring and not scoring in this game now. Ah, man. Shoot. That linebacker is going to come. I feel like the route's there, but the linebacker is going to come, so I'm probably not going to have... Oh, he went back. Come on. Tom Bombadil stole it from Oakenshield. Did Oakenshield just let that by? Okay, I am happy with a 50 or 95-yard drive with 51 seconds. Proud of these little 8-bitters. Proud of these little 8-bitters. Okay. 40-point spread. It's not bad. A 1-star defense. All right. Oh, man. I'm going to defend him. Man, I can't afford that. I need him to be happy. So we're going to talk with him one more time. We're getting everybody's morale up. We're doing it. And I'm also... front office, changing my defense to normal training regime. I changed it to hard. We're gonna get some big normal. Let's just do normal for now. Don't swing in extremes here, man. Tree would keep it under control. Okay. So, roster. Let's talk with Ironfoot again. Need to get that guy into a smiling position there. And also, I'll pay for Shepherd. I think my defensive backs will get to their guy like him. I've not paid this much before for morale. This is a new one for me. Maybe I'll regret it, but I want to see the top performance out of these guys. And the coach needs to be the one that gets these guys back up and going, because I did trade away. The veterans on this team, so it costs me that way. I'm gonna just go for it. All right, here we go. So we've got 42 and a 40. Let's see if against the Bruisers we can do even better. Let's see what a 4-star O&D looks like here. Let's see. Frenchie, you watching this? I love the Toasters, Frenchie, a number of newer guys that are really... Oh, no! I saw it as soon as I threw it. I'm starting to talk. Oh, man. Concentrate, man. Oh, that is bad. Well, they only got a field goal. But anyway, I was getting back to... I love the amount of chatter going on. Sorry if I missed anybody there, but we've got some really good content. Got some camaraderie going with everybody's activity on Discord, and YouTube videos coming out, and it's just a lot of fun. I somehow missed Aloof Nation blowing up. Look out, Tom Bombadil. Sunday night, when everybody turned aloof. How that, like, I spent at least 45 minutes, not less than 45 minutes, reading the, I don't know, 1,200 lines of text from everybody chiming in on that. And Rams, were you the instigator there? I'm pretty sure you were the instigator there, turning everybody into an aloof. Fitting, very fitting. Go, man, go. Beat him. Yes! Tom Bombadil. So that was a lot of fun. That was a heck of a lot of fun, and I wish I hadn't missed it. We had weekends for me are family time, so it's rare that I don't have somebody at our house, or we're just doing something together as a family. So not on here on the weekends nearly as much. Come on, please. Please. Nice. Tom Bombadil's getting some yards out of this game. He's really playing well. Making a couple tacklers miss. Now Oakenshield. Watching linebackers. Watching Oakenshield. Underthrown. Is he going to have room? Oakenshield for 32. Red Comets, you got to do that early. Like you said, first 2 quarters for sure. You have to get those big home runs then. Difficult to do it later on. Oh, please. This has become a really common theme. The end of each of these halves, these teams, the AI, oh man, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to throw away my last audible, but he's not going to get by down here. No. I have to make guys miss. No. Man. All right. Solid 2 points differential here. And they get the ball. Nice. Good job, defense. All right, is Tom Baum going to get open? Let's watch the linebackers. They're stand back. Still underthrown, but the last 2 seasons I feel like I overthrew that so frequently that I'm trying not to do that again. Oh, man, here comes. That could have been a big play. But the blitz was coming, so I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for Oakenshield to get by on that. Same here. You're just going to watch the blitz. That's what it... Nah, dang. Man, they're giving me really great routes here. I like this, O coordinator. You're... I say that and then I waste it. He's like, that's why I give you short routes. You can't handle the long route. No, that wasn't out of bounds. That was the coolest. That was a pylon. Check your eyes, ref. That was a sweet dive. I'm sure I had it. Got it anyway. Had to punt. This is what I like. Watch the blitz. Does Oakenshield? No, not a chance. So just wait and do a long back shoulder throw. Get up, get down. I was hoping to get back out of bounds yet. Tom Baum up top up here. That was a poor throw, but Tom Baum has full, like his catching ability is 100%. That's got to be a catch. Which, again, I think I've talked about this in... Okay, so you'll catch that one. Talked about this in the past. Oakenshield is not... He's a 4-star, and both his strength and catching are like 3/4, maybe a pinch above. But the plays he makes, it's like he's 100% everything, and it's just an... Oh, I thought my tight end was giving me a block. Oh, I was really excited about that. But Oakenshield, he can play with the best of them. Even though he's not full stamina and all that stuff, he plays more like... Third quarter speed, not there. Man. I wasn't going to throw an interception, but I was hoping for the long touchdown. Almost! I hit the dive, but I was a moment late. Almost had the Braxton Miller turned into a touchdown. So I don't remember that happening. It has to do with the angle of attack that the new AI does. Lends to that putting on the brakes juke being more effective. Because in the old one, I don't remember them taking an angle of attack that made that quite as effective. No, and eating up my fourth quarter. No, thank you. Can we do a 30-second drive? One audible left. Come on, Oakenshield, make somebody miss. Didn't want to be using timeouts yet. Tom Baum's not going to get by, but maybe I can do a deep back shoulder if time allows. Red Comets, you're as frustrated with this offensive coordinator as I am right now. Really? That's the play call? I got to save my audible, don't I? Yes, I do. Such a waste of time for those 3 yards. Can the O-line hold? Will the linebacker come? No. Can Oakenshield put his wheels on? Did he catch that? I didn't call a timeout because I didn't think he caught it. What do I do? 4 seconds. 33 yards. I can't get by this defense. What do I do? I'm not good at kicking field goals, and I'm not sure. I think 35-yard line is like the upper limit for these no-name kickers. This is Premier League, man. We got some one-on-ones, but the blitz is coming. Oh, it's going to require... Okay, so Tom Bomb is probably my best option. I think he's the best one-on-one. The blitz is coming. Gotta make him miss. Go, man. Oh, but he's too slow. Dang. There's a huge difference between 1-star and 4-star defense. You're witnessing it right here, y'all. No. 15-point differential. That's sad. Nice job. Pretty sure I just spent coaching credits to get you up to a squinty smile, but oh well. So I increased the defense's regiment, and I got an injury. I hadn't had one up to that point. Coincidence or not? Right. You are going to be a better tackler. Gamgee the second. Oh, I need to rename this Nazare Shepherd. Think on that. What am I going to rename him? I want you to be full stamina here so the fourth quarter we can keep making these big tackles. Great. So there you go. Weeks 1 through 3. I will post this today. It is Sunday morning right now. Gotta go get ready for church. So I will catch you guys later. We'll keep marching. You keep marching. Peace.